Take it to the end now. So, ready? Don't got too much patience. But I'll wait.
Oh yeah, fuck. It was like
You don't got too much patience. But I'll wait.
yeah
For you.
Oh yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah. Obviously,
Hey.
Samurae back in the fucking building. Thank you for coming back through, yo.
Back at it
You
again with
feel
the
me? You feel me?
Bulls.
Vibes
Snap.
are always good when you come through. I mean, shit. To be honest, like I really just have like a couple questions, but I really just want to get into what have you been up to. Like a lot of life has happened. Like feel free to get into it. You know what I mean? But yeah, what's been up with you?
I've been getting into a lot recently. Honestly, I've been performing.
Hell yeah! No, I was about to
lot.
say yeah.
Since the last time I was here, I've performed. I don't even know how many shows.
Yeah,
They're not
nah,
even
you've
on
been
my
working.
hands.
That's a
yes,
fact.
Yes, like sadly, I haven't really had much studio time, but I think that is working out in my favor because as I'm doing these shows and everything, I'm able to just write. So I have a lot of songs I haven't recorded yet that are definitely going to be some gems just because they had that time to marinate. And yeah, I just been doing a lot. Like
How the show's been going?
show's been great.
Yeah.
As of recently, I think I did 2 shows last week, I think. Yeah, I did 2 shows last week. I had a virtual show for the what did I do it for? It was for PGT. Can you oh shit this out. I'm about to mess this up. Oh, hold up. What was it? Scratch that. All right, yeah,
Yeah.
it was a virtual show.
Yeah.
It was nice. It was over at B Social, and yeah, it was.
How'd that
cool.
work? The virtual show, like they just tune into a stream pretty much? Or?
Yeah, it was weird though, cause like I'm used to performing in front of crowds.
Facts.
So
Like all artists are like, yeah.
So like I was expecting, since it was virtual for the showcase to. Oh, I got a message. I was expecting for it to like just be like the camera set up,
Yeah.
how we're just sitting here all intimate and everything.
Yeah.
Like I'd be performing it to the camera, but nah, they had like 10 heads in there just chilling, watching us do our stuff. I was all nervous, not trying to look at people.
Yeah.
The heat was on. I'm like, I forgot my lyrics.
Oh shit.
Okay. Yes. Okay. So I've been doing so many shows, running around and everything. I haven't had much downtime.
Right.
So since I'm doing these shows back to back, since I have like my lyrics pretty much down packed at this point. So I'm like just performing by second nature.
Yeah.
But these last couple shows, I've been forgetting my lyrics mid performance, and I'm pretty sure that's just because I'm beat up. Like
yeah.
I'm,
Like you think it's
I'm
like
tired.
burnout? Like
Yeah. Like my brain can't think up the words. Like
Yeah.
I'll go up there, be killing it, and then my brain just goes blank, and I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, I don't like that. So
Yeah.
after these next couple shows, I'm capping because I definitely just told myself this. Like the last 3 shows I accepted, I was gonna chill. Okay, so so 3 shows prior, I said I was gonna take a little break
Facts.
after these next couple shows that I'm about to do. But I just got booked for literally 3 more shows, so I literally have
booked
like
and busy type shit.
yeah, I got 6 shows coming up.
I feel that.
So-
Have you ever like performed at like this volume before? Before?
No,
So it's like your first time, like just pretty much just
yes,
booking gigs.
I'm telling you, since our last conversation in this
Yeah.
very beautiful love seat.
Yeah.
Like everything has been just growing like crazy.
Yeah.
Like it's amazing.
That's fire, yo. Like
Yeah.
nah, like that's bad fire, and you got the fucking shows coming up, and
I'm about to turn off.
yeah,
Hold
nah,
up.
yeah, they blowing you up. Nah, you all good. You all good. But yeah, I mean, like, so, like, is there like anything that you feel like you're currently more comfortable doing now as a performer that like you weren't before? Because I mean, like you said, like you just have had such a volume of shows. You know what I mean? Recently, like, do you think there's something that like has improved, like over the shows, or like is it just like at this point you've pretty much got all the fundamentals and like what you got to do like down pack? Like
I feel like I've learned so like a lot in a short amount of time. Like I'm more comfortable performing now for sure. I've done so many shows, like I've done it in the way I want to comfortably so many times that like I know how I want to perform now. So like whenever I go out and do my thing, I'm just like, all right, got to get to know the audience,
Right.
get them going, start performing, and everything's cool from there.
Right.
Before, I had, my pre-show jitters, maybe be too nervous to actually perform how I wanted to on stage. But with all the experience I've had over the past couple months, it's just like, all right, I know that I'm actually meant for this because like it's mad comfortable now. So the shows that I got coming up, I'm not even nervous for them. Like I'm just like, okay,
Dope,
I got this show to do, this long of a set, paid.
Are they all in the
unpaid.
same place or 3 different places or?
They're all different places.
Dope.
I just performed at the Bates Box for the first time ever.
Okay. What's that? I'm not even hip to that.
It's an underground thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been swept up in a bunch of underground stuff. Swear, like, see, that's how I know I'm doing something right. Because I'm getting swept up at all these random underground venues. And, like, before I didn't even know that any of this existed. Like, I was just chilling in the house.
That's crazy.
Sometimes going out to shows I would hear about. But there's really a whole nother world out here.
That's
in
a
Pittsburgh,
fact. Yeah, nah, no bullshit.
Yeah.
But like, they was like reach out to you on like IG or like, how do they get a hold of you? Like,
They hit me up on IG, like in the DMs. They definitely follow suit.
They sent like a messenger. Like,
yeah,
yo, I wasn't here, but yo, check this shit out.
Yeah. Like, I mean, I put in my bio if they have any business inquiries or anything to just DM me or email me.
Yeah, I feel that.
Nobody emails though. They just hit me in my DMs like, "Hey, Samurae."
Word.
So yeah, it's real simple, but yeah.
Did you like even mean like was being in like the underground scene like a thing that you wanted to I guess be a part of when you started making music, or like did you just kind of stumble into that like and like that's who's like giving you the
The
just like
attention?
the good vibes, the good energy, like the
Well, I didn't think that many people were even going to give me this much attention when I started out in this. I really didn't. Like, I just came out to Pittsburgh with a little dream of, being known for something. I didn't even want to be known for, like, just music at the time when I first came out here. Like it was just like, I'm a creative. Like, I make music, I do art, I write poetry, I act, I do a couple things. So whichever one of those picks up, great. But when I finally took that first step with music seriously and it got carried by others and it got carried up to this point, all right.
Yeah,
I'm gonna roll with it.
Yeah.
Now with the underground, I'm so grateful that I got just noticed in general by these people. Cause like they're spreading my name around like wildfire. I'm not even having to do much on my end besides show up, and
that's dope.
They're just spreading my name around. So the growth is beautiful. I know that I got a lot more ahead, and I'm excited. So yeah, it's been a road.
What's like I don't know like that scene like, and just like the underground scene? Cause like, yeah, I mean like I don't really know too much about it for real. Like,
it's like your backyard, like pretty much the houses that we have here, they're ran by college students.
Okay.
So the college kids pretty much just come out and enjoy the show. It's really really intimate. Since it's like in the basements of the houses, it's like everybody crammed in, got the setup like right here, and we're just performing in front of all these beautiful
just
places.
Like
yeah,
low
it's like
ceilings, like you know what I mean, like just like good energy, like real raw, like type shit. Yeah,
It's like something that you see in a movie. Like I used to daydream about stuff like that.
Scenes
now I'm
like
actually performing at this stuff.
Bro, like it's I don't know too much about it, but just from what I've seen, like it just looks like everyone there loves why they're there.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like they love it. Like
yes.
and
they're so interactive.
Yeah.
They're
like,
very interactive.
And so I just love that. Like I love that idea. Just be like, yo, like in here we're all the same because like we're here for this thing. Like,
yes.
like
everybody is there
thing.
for music.
Yeah.
Literally. Like I can't talk. Excited. When I first went to Rothko, that was what I picked up on immediately. Everybody there was there for the love of music. Like they just wanted to go there and enjoy the energy and enjoy the environment. It's a very positive place.
Facts.
Like judge-free zone. If you want to come there and express yourself in a pixie hat and some feathers.
Yeah.
They're gonna cheer your ass on.
Yeah, right.
So just being able to bring my energy there and watch that energy multiply and be reciprocated, it's crazy.
I'm sure,
It's crazy.
yeah.
It's crazy. So, yeah.
Do you like do you plan on shooting any music videos, or like is that like in your? Do you care to drop any visuals, or?
Of course I do.
Yeah.
I would like to release some music videos, but I gotta stop saying things out loud, knowing that life is life,
Yeah.
and then that doesn't happen. So I would like to get some videos done this year because the songs that I'm about to put out,
Yeah.
they gotta be presented right. Like I want to display
we were just
those.
talking about that shit like the other day, like.
Yeah, like I don't want to like there's a song specifically that I have that isn't even released yet, and you heard it already.
Yeah.
God Body.
Oh my God, that shit is crazy. Yeah, that shit is stupid.
And I don't want to put it out yet without like its respectful visual. Like I feel like that one needs a visual for sure.
For sure.
Along with Traffic, but Traffic's already out.
Okay.
But I feel like it still hasn't had its proper presentation to the people yet because I haven't had that visual of like how I want y'all to see it, you know?
Right.
So I'm gonna try my bestest to get some videos done this year. They're gonna be done like they have to, or it's like I can't get my other shit done. If I even have to like do little short clips
Right.
of things to like just get y'all warmed up for what's ahead.
Don't even like try to overwhelm yourself too early type shit. You know what I mean? Like or like not overwhelm yourself, but just one step at a time type of thing. You know what I mean? Just like take care of one aspect of it, like you know, and then it'll definitely come together, no doubt. Like
yeah, I need that because like these songs that I have, like I don't feel like they will get their proper justice if they don't have a visual for it. You know, like it helps people understand it more. Like I get to show you my perspective of
that's
of
what
the
I'm
song.
saying. Yeah, like I mean when I am in my little rabbit holes of like trying to find new music, yeah, like it's one thing if I can stumble across a dope song on Spotify or whatever. You know what I mean, like a dope recommended song, but usually like I try to like if they have a music video with the song, like I try to watch the video. You know what I mean? Like more times than not, because like it just gives me a perspective of the artist. I'm like, it just lets me know who they are. You know what I mean? It's like in like any aspect, like, oh, this guy's got a good sense of humor, or oh, she's she like this is like an aspect of her personality like I wouldn't have caught just off the audio. You know what I mean? Like just for it being a dope song. You know what I mean? So like I definitely feel like and like even with that being said, like not every song needs a music video. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, like my main singles, Traffic, God Body, and then some songs I got on the way for my project. Those definitely need visuals. Everything else, don't really need a visual for that. I mean, you don't need,
Nah, definitely.
Plus, that costs money, and so unless y'all paying for it, I'm not gonna.
Nah, for real. Send over that cash app. What the fuck y'all doing, man?
Wait,
all this free
$, hey Samurae.
Yeah. Yo, follow the tag. So I mean, fuck.
Plus, I've noticed that people that have those visuals, like not people, but artists that put out visuals with their hard songs, they get like I don't know, like it gets more push because like you have something to watch while you're listening to this amazing song. So it's like, hey, check this out, and like it just helps people have something to pass around more instead of their link.
Right. Yeah. Facts.
Yeah.
Real shit. But like, I mean, again, just having that presentation, because like if the song is dope and then like the visuals, I mean, like, bro, I was watching what was that Eminem's joint what
is it old?
Yeah, no, The Real Slim Shady.
Oh yeah,
The Real Slim Shady. I don't know why the fuck I blanked on that. They probably gonna kill me for that. But yeah. But I was obviously like, we know what that song is, like fire. You know what I mean, I'm just, like, of course it's crazy. You know what I mean, but I was watching the video. I was like, bro, like there was no nigga doing this when he was dropping, like during that time, and like, bro, it was like the fact that, again, just a white rapper is doing this at that point in time, and it's like he's dropping visuals that aren't like it's no guns, it's no like, you know what I mean, like, you know, flashing money telling you like, yo, I shot this, like.
Plus it literally shows you what level that artist is at.
Yeah, right.
Like that's what I have a pet peeve about, because like I really have I feel like I need to present myself as what I really am. So if I know that I am here with it, I'm not about to present something that's like right here.
Yeah, right.
The quality of my content is going to be top notch. How I present myself is going to be top notch. Artists who don't invest in their content, they're really shooting themselves in the foot. Because if you're a really dope artist, having shitty quality, having terrible like production, things like that you could just put some change towards, or just invest in,
or even being professional to a level.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like in like certain spaces, at least, like, you know what I mean? Like in like amongst, you know, creatives and like, you know, entertainers and like just this industry, like we are here because like we're not the most traditional, like, you know what I mean? Like as far as like being professional goes, but like even with that being said, like at some point you have to conduct business a certain way.
Yes. Like if you want to be treated as such out here, or like you want to be seen as a certain way, you have to present yourself as such.
Right.
You can't be out here making home videos and putting it out as your main music video and expect it to blow up. Nah, people are looking at you like, that man cheat. I ain't listening. Plus you out here talking about you got a Maserati with a gold chain, but you out here eating ramen in an apartment complex.
All rented for the day. Yeah. Nigga got to give that chain back in 25 minutes. You got to get it all in, right?
Facts. It's not even your chain.
Yeah.
Like, people look at that. People pay attention to stuff like that. Like, yeah. Like, I'll keep myself in my dungeon until I'm ready.
Feel and like it'll pay off for you, like, you know, all the more. You know what I mean? Like, it's just because, again, like you said, like you're just even willing to put that time and like put that effort into, like, all right, like the volume may be impacted, sure, but what I'm putting out, I know is good and like it's to the best of my ability. Like, so I would rather sacrifice the dropping this song this day, this song that day, you know what I mean, than just like, you know, putting out the good quality shit. Now, in some cases when like, you know, that's all you get to do like in life, and you can just stockpile all the good shit while you're in that dungeon and then just drop them like, yeah, here's 10 songs that bang.
Yes.
You're welcome. Have a good day. Like, yeah, have a good day. Like,
the preparation, like what you got to do before even the execution, like it matters.
Facts.
Or it's just going to be, because like I wouldn't start anything that I know I'm not confidently about to finish. Right? So when you got these artists who say that they really want to do music and they're serious about it, you can just tell by how they handle themselves or like handle their own music, or how they are in the public, if they're actually true about it or not. And 9 times out of 10, they're not. They're just trying to play the role and look cool.
Right.
And that's cool, but you're wasting your time. You're wasting your money. Somebody else is going to appreciate the money that you're spending on that studio time way more than you are.
Right.
So, yeah, I'm rooting for the real artists out here. Gods and goddesses out there doing your thing.
For real.
We rising, man. Trying to do it.
Shit. Yo, so yeah, talk about the album. I mean, like that song. Like I don't know how much, you know, you want to say. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Taylor Port.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I don't have too much to say about the album, but I do have to say, it was gifted to me by Rock Till Morning Social Club. Shout out to y'all. Much love, and I appreciate this opportunity so much. We're going to the Grammys. So, yeah, with this album, I don't know how many songs I want on it. At first, I wanted like 7 to keep it as like a small EP. And then I was going to have a second part later on. It was going to be called Inhale and Exhale, all this cute stuff. But then life happened. So in the process of me evolving myself and changing up the ways I'm writing and everything, that concept got changed a little bit. So the album I'm working on, I feel like it's gonna be like a bunch of everything in one. Like I had a concept for the album I was thinking about doing, but this one is definitely gonna just be like, this is me. Like here it is. I'm presenting my Samurae-ness to y'all, and it's gonna be like all the shades of me, pretty much. Like you're gonna hear her. You're gonna you're gonna
The
hear.
Medea came out a little bit.
Oh, I'm not drunk
crying.
yet.
Yeah.
I'm not drunk yet. Okay.
Oh my
You're gonna
God.
hear you're gonna hear some melodies, of course.
Dope.
It's me. You're
Yeah.
gonna hear me rapping, or scatting, as I said earlier.
Yeah.
You're gonna hear a lot of different stories. Some of the stories are not having to do anything with me. I'm a storyteller. I'm a writer, so it's really easy for me to just write songs based off of whatever emotion I'm feeling and just make a story. Y'all pretty much gonna get all the flavors. So it's definitely not gonna be like any album y'all have ever heard. And that's kind of it.
Yeah.
I don't got no more spice to add on to that. Yeah, I don't want to expose too much.
Yeah, no. And like,
But-
this would be your first joint, right?
First album.
Crazy.
Yep.
That's wild as shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't even know what it's gonna be called. It was gonna be called Inhale because I was so serious about this. I got Inhale tatted on my arm, like that ass, like
Fire.
right here.
You just got it? Oh, damn. Okay.
Nah, I've been at this,
Okay.
and I was so serious. I was like, you know what? This is gonna be my album. I'm gonna talk about my life and all this stuff. And no. The process of being an artist is a very
Then the indica,
interesting-
the indica
Yeah.
wore off and shit.
No, honey.
We're
you
not
got hit
doing
with
that.
some
I
life.
fuck with the tat though, but we're not doing
Swear.
that. Yeah.
Hold it off till later.
Yeah.
Inhale's gonna be somewhere else.
Stupid. I'm crying. That's funny as hell. So like, you're just like still deciding what the name's about to be. Then like you still
Yeah.
not landing on them. Like this, you know. I mean,
I feel like the name probably won't even.
you may record the last song and like be like, oh, this is what's gonna be called.
I
You know
feel
what
like
mean?
that's what's gonna
yeah.
happen because, in all honesty, the session that I'm going to tonight, because I'm starting the process today, I don't even know what songs I'm recording. Honestly, like we're just gonna sit down, play some beats.
Dope. Bro,
and-
I mean, like that's just music. Like really,
Yeah.
like that's just the
Yeah,
process of
like-
making music. Like, oh, this sounds. I think I can. But my whole thing is like, what separates y'all two, man, is like I could hear some dope shit and just be like, man, like this is dope. Then the way like y'all just like create and be like, oh yeah, this would be like, oh yeah, this word, that word, this and this melody. I'm just like, wow, that's like magic almost. Like what the fuck, like
You know
what
what?
the fuck?
You know, I was just having a conversation with Monica. She rocks in morning. She was talking to me about my process of how I sing. Like, how do I sing? How do I make my, my like notes go
Yeah.
and all that? And I was like explaining to her, I do it like more visually, like, because like she was asking me like if I sing more visually or if I have another way of doing it. And I was like,
What do you mean by visually? Like
I
that's kinda
literally
crazy.
okay. Well, I want to say my voice is my paintbrush. Like
Right.
if I want to express myself in any way, shape, or form, I can do that. Like
Right.
I literally see myself putting different shades of
Fire.
whatever I'm thinking of on a canvas. Like my canvas is literally this open space. I can sing whatever. I can literally vocalize whatever sound I want to get what I'm expressing out.
Facts.
So yeah.
That's wild though. Yeah, I mean, then like that's a
Or, like-
that's like a good way to put it. Type shit. Like yeah, because like that's really what it is. I mean, like just really across any art form, like the paintbrush is your medium. Like you know what I mean, to like create whatever you want. Like so yeah, like that would definitely make sense. That like your shit is. Like
Yeah.
like your instrument is your brush type shit. I
Plus,
feel you.
like, and like to embark on the visual thing. Say I'm like about to sing some crazy high notes that I know I haven't hit before.
Yeah.
I'll have to see it first before I hit it. Like it's just like playing basketball. Like you gotta look at the square or
So like,
like-
what, like you'll like have someone else do the note and then like you'll be like, oh okay.
No. Like I'll literally see myself hitting the note. Like
Oh,
I'll
shit.
even use my hands to like help me out. Like I'll be like, and like once I get my hand up to that point, I'm already hitting that note.
Wow.
Yeah, like I just have to see it, and like
That's pretty crazy.
if I have the aim, like it's just like darts.
Right.
I'm just
Damn,
on
that's
there.
kind of wild. That's
Yeah.
fire though. That's tough. That's tough. So I mean, shit. Like, have you been? And I know you probably feel the same way and shit. But like, anyone music lately that's just been inspiring you, if anybody.
anybody.
Yeah, just like projects, artists, like just are you is like your inspiration, your creativity all internal, or is it like are you pulling from stuff? Like are you pulling from other artists, like music wise, like
It's mainly internal. I don't know. Like I'll do a lot of self reflections, and like I'll go over my music a lot. I'll listen to my music for enjoyment or just to study, or even when I'm like listening to it just to enjoy it, I'm still studying in the process just to like pick up on things that I could probably improve on,
right?
or things I would have did differently, or I'll even try to out sing myself sometimes to see if I can do
That's
it.
crazy, yeah.
Like yeah, like I'll draw inspiration from myself because like I'll know like I can't get to this point if I'm in this complex, or like if I'm in this fearful energy, and that's the main thing that's been my issue, just getting over slight fears.
Yeah,
And like
I feel you on that.
yeah,
Heavy.
it's like it's not even like the fear of doing the thing, it's like me knowing I'm able to do it and that the outcome of it is going to be crazy.
Yeah,
That's it. That's literally it. Because like I don't know, is that like an ego thing? Like
I don't know. Like no, but like I don't know what that like. I mean, shit. Like he would fucking like be able to chime in on this shit, but like
he got AirPods, ain't he?
yeah, I know. Yeah, nah, he's busy at work, but like no, but like, cause like we were talking about fearing, you being able to achieve, a certain level of success, and it's like she was saying like is that an ego thing? And like I was like, I don't think it's an ego thing, but like I don't know, like what would you like, call that?
Like I was saying, like I'm not afraid of like actually doing the action that it takes to get this done. I'm afraid of the thing that will happen after I do it. Because like I know that
Yeah.
I'm able to do it, but after I do it,
No, you're not even afraid of that. You're not. Because whenever you do everything, there's a cause and effect. There is an action and a consequence from every action. Part of that is the result. It's you, like he and I had a conversation about the other day, is you get fucked up forgetting who you are sometimes.
yeah,
And I'm now at the stage where I now all the time know who I am. And whenever I have that moment, which is whatever that is, your mental just fucking with you or whatever, that I can identify, oh, I'm having one of those moments right now. Mm-hmm. Where I'm
one of those moments.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. I'm forgetting who I am. You know what I mean? And like I know who I am. So then you just gotta go back and like if you gotta do your own fucking biography in your mind for a second, go ahead. You know what I mean? What am I doing right now?
Yeah.
And that also goes, and it's also tough to say that to some people, because some people will take that like they don't do shit. And they're like, oh, okay, no. Like, so if you're thinking, what am I doing every day and it's not shit, then you got to change that. Mm-hmm. But if what you're doing every day is productive and is going towards what you're trying to achieve, what the fuck more could you be asking?
Mm-hmm.
Because there are people out there that aren't doing literally not a single thing for what they're trying to achieve. So
Literally, that's what I tell my own self. Like, as long as I'm doing at least one thing towards my dream, I'm getting something done.
you're getting something done.
Yeah.
And that's more than 98% of people would say.
Mm-hmm.
So that's shit. Yeah, I mean, so yeah, I mean, that's that on that. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I mean, like, but that's all real shit though. Like, even like getting caught up in like this, like you're going. Again, man, like a lot of creatives have jobs outside of like what they're trying to like pursue creatively. So it's like to put all this energy and like into truly being yourself. Then straighten your tie up and walk in. Hey, Sally. Hey, John. What's going on? Bill. Oh, I have the report right here. Yeah, sure. Like just doing all, just like playing all those games. It's like I don't give a fuck about nothing in here. Like I don't give a fuck about this.
One last chime in.
Yeah.
Was it, like I can say that was like one of my biggest mistakes in my career. Not for me personally, and I think this is for 98% of artists. There is a few who like. You shouldn't get a job. Like you should literally just bathe in your fucking art and just people will find. The water. They'll come. You know what I mean? But the other 98%, like get your money.
Facts.
Get your money. Get your money. So get a very high paying job while you're doing whatever the hell you're doing,
Yes.
and you should be able to do both. You can
Yeah,
do
right.
both. You
You have to
can
have
do
a way
both.
to invest
right.
that.
You have to be able.
This is not
you
free.
got- you need
Facts.
money.
It's a
Yeah,
pricey
nothing-
lifestyle.
Yeah, like,
Studio time's not free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paying
So, yeah.
for your
Eating's not free.
no, nothing
living's
free.
not nothing. Breathing's not free. Nothing.
Yeah, word.
So like I now more than I would have 4 years ago, 5 years ago, emphasized to all artists like, please, like get your money up.
For real, yeah, nah, real
Regardless
shit.
of what you're doing, you could be an
Gotta
artist
eat.
and get your
Can't
money.
create
up.
if you're
you could be an
hungry. Can't
artist and be
create-
this.
yeah.
You could be an artist and be that. Like
I can't even like be in my creative duffel if I'm stressed about what's going on in my life.
That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
Like you can't even create. Like if you're just stressing about, what's going on. Fucking
Bills.
who said it? No,
rent.
Stephen Shrine. Yeah. We had to guess his name is Steven. He was a producer. And, like we were pretty much talking about that. Like he said, yeah. Like I mean, bro, like you can't. There's no motivation or like energy to create if you're hungry. If you're fucking worrying about how you're gonna pay rent and shit. Like you know what I mean. Like so like definitely get those in order. You know what I mean. And hey. Get it in order however you get it in order. I'm not saying do anything illegal, but just make sure that, those are taken care of so you can fully pursue, I mean, just so like, you can fully put that energy in and then, all right, fuck it, during the week I have to suck it up and go in and, and smile and fuck it. All right, they're paying me, cool, take that money, put it over here, do with that. I mean? So it's definitely like a whole, it's a dance, man.
I mean, I'll keep it a beam with you. As much as I make this look easy,
Yeah.
it is not. Like,
Right.
I got a lot of things going on right now, but I understand that I have to show up regardless. So, like, even if you are going through hardships and everything, make sure that you put that time aside for yourself to mentally structure yourself and figure out a plan of action so you can still do what you have to do in the midst of you getting your shit done. Like, don't lose yourself in the midst of everything.
Right.
Like, it's still on your path. Like it's just a bump in the road, So instead of, beating yourself down and like staying in the pit of trying to get your life together, because it is a rough process.
You want some more teleport?
Please.
Yeah, sure.
It is a rough process. Just keep the goal, the mission in mind the whole time.
Facts.
And like if by doing that, you're going to make the moves necessary to keep yourself aligned with your mission. Like, yeah, you're trying to figure out how to get out of your rut, but like you're gonna make the moves that you need that are still aligned with the mission while you're getting out of the rut. Yeah.
Definitely
I'm
just
saying a
keeping
lot
the
of
bigger
words.
picture. No. I mean, like it was all on point. Like you said, just keeping the bigger picture in mind. Like, yeah,
Because that's
fuck
literally what I'm doing right now. Like
it's
honestly,
what we're all doing though. Like it's what we're
Yeah.
all doing, bro. Like, and I know like I'm complaining. It does suck, but it's just it's a necessary part. You know what I mean? Because hey, one day when this is our like jobs and like we can just live off this, it'll be dope. It'll be fine. Like that'll be cool. This is that's what niggas work for and shit. But like that before time, it get a little it get a little sticky.
It's a little sticky,
You know
but
what I mean?
that's the beautiful part, though. Like
Yeah,
that's the
right.
story.
Yeah, facts.
That's what is necessary to get to the success part.
Right.
Success part.
Yeah. You stupid. I'm crying.
Oh, I hate my accent.
Was it even like that wasn't even an accent? Like I really
I don't know what
shit.
that was. Like my throat just didn't want to say the word right.
Shit. That's funny as hell. He's a success part. Like, yeah. Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
But yeah, like with the album, like that's the main reason I couldn't stick to the primary blueprint that I had is because life happened. Like I couldn't even write about
Yeah,
the
real
things
shit,
that I
yeah.
thought I wanted to write about. I can't force myself to go
Wow,
back in that mental state.
That's a crazy. So wow, yeah. Nah,
Yeah.
keep going. That's wild for sure.
Yeah, like I'm only able to write about what I'm currently experiencing or like what I'm
Facts.
currently feeling. I can't just like I can think of a storyline and like things like I can put things together, but it's still gonna be from my viewpoint, my
So it's
current
like even
viewpoint.
like what you wrote up to that point, like obviously life happens. This is like I may not even fucking relate to that song anymore. That song may
Yeah.
not even apply to me no more. Like I have a totally different POV now.
I have a whole look, I have like 3 different folders in my notes of a bunch of songs that I've written that I can't even sing today in that same energy. Like it doesn't feel the same.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't
That's
sound
crazy.
right.
Yeah. I never even really considered that. Like, you know what I mean? But like, I definitely understand that because like, I don't know, bro. Like you said, shit, like formative shit happens. Like, you know what I mean? Just like in life, just like, you know, living every day. So what do you do in those moments? Do you just like scrap that song completely? Like, or do you go back and change it? Like, what do you do?
I'll keep it. And if I come across a song that I'm in the process of making and I feel like something that I wrote a while ago would
Yeah.
fit well in this, then I'll
Okay.
use it like that.
Okay.
Or I'll we call it revitalize.
Repurpose or like, yeah.
Or like I'll just like restructure it in some way.
I
Like
feel you.
I have 2 songs on SoundCloud, Rounds and Fairy Tale Love, that are doing numbers for no reason on SoundCloud.
No, it's for a reason. It's for a reason.
Yeah, but see, there's that doubt. God,
Nah, I mean, no, bro, you're dope. You know what I mean? So
thank you.
people are fucking going there because they like what they're fucking hearing. You know what I mean? Like,
Yes, but like I want to give it my current energy,
I
like
feel you.
because I know I don't know, like I feel like I'm headed somewhere. So like if I push those songs that already have their exposure on SoundCloud, because like it's just that audience that has heard it. Nobody on Spotify has heard it. Nobody on
Yeah.
Apple Music has heard it. Like
So even like that's like a little community right there. Like,
Yes.
like the people that like are just married to your SoundCloud shit right now. You know what I mean?
like those are my real OG people over
Yeah.
there on SoundCloud. Like, yeah, I know Fairy Tale Love Samurai. I'll be like, what?
Yeah. Do you
What?
do you ever like make shit with them in mind, or like do you just like
I do.
For
like,
real? Okay.
Yes. Like when I go to upload my music up for distribution, like I'll be like, oh snap, I gotta put it on SoundCloud, because like my distributor service doesn't put it on SoundCloud as well. SoundCloud has like its own uploading on
process?
there,
Yeah.
so I gotta do it individually. But yeah, I do keep them in mind because like I know that they've been writing for me since Fairy Tale Love,
Right.
and those people are still around like today. Like
That's fire.
like when I put my new songs on there, I'll be expecting like a couple plays or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Then surprisingly, it actually does numbers because my old listeners see my new music and they're like, oh snap, this is Fairy Tale Love Samurai, or however they view me, and they chime in, and I appreciate that greatly because like they've really been riding for me since
Thanks.
2019, 18. Yeah.
That's crazy. You've only been doing this shit for 3 or 4 years, bro. Like I keep remembering that. That's crazy, son. Like, wild as
It's
shit.
crazy to me.
Nah, real shit. So like, I mean, going like a little bit back. So like, are you not listening to? Is anyone not just like, you know, piquing your interest music wise? Like, do you even, like, do you? I don't want to say like not listen to music just to like not subconsciously like, you know, be influenced by, you know what I mean? But like, is there anyone that just like, oh no, like this person's dope, or have you just not really been in the scene lately? So like, as far as like the music that's going on right now.
I
mean, like, what is really like drop type shit? Like,
swear. I mean, I'm a very peculiar ear. Like, I'm not picky with what I listen to. Like, I listen to all kinds of music, but on the regular, I won't listen to anything that's out right now.
I feel you.
Like currently in my playlist, I got Eli Sostre, or
Okay, yeah.
well, Ellie Sostre.
yeah. I'm hip to Ellie Sauce, sure.
And Amir Obey.
Oh, he's dope.
Yes.
I fuck with Amir, yeah.
Rio Cragen.
Oh, no, I never heard of him.
He's like in their category. Who else? I'll go back to like Janae Aiko sometimes. Yeah.
Shit, that fucking the album with the sales. It's just fucking,
Sail Out?
yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's Sail Out. Wow, I'm wilding today. Yeah, they're gonna kill me today, boy. Yeah. But nah, that album is a classic, bro. Like that shit is fire. Like that's we always go back to that, like for sure.
I'll either go back to that or her psychedelic one that she.
Oh yeah. No, that was dope. But I probably listened to halfway through that. And never got the chance to finish.
That
it.
one's my album because like she hones on to a couple of topics that I can relate to.
Yeah.
Yeah, like her song Here, I think. Yeah, I think it's Here. No, not here. It's Nobody. That entire song is literally what my mentality was for years before I came into my awakening and, started changing up some things about my life and myself and how I interact with people. Like in that song, she was pretty much saying that she doesn't need anybody, like she's never needed anybody. Her mom never needed anybody. And that, she don't need no one.
First.
And it's just like, I don't know. Sometimes I have to dip back into that shadow side of myself to understand myself more.
Shadow side.
Yes.
I like that.
Yes. Like I don't see it as like me slipping back in my ways or anything. Like it's just that other side of myself, like my other view or perspective of my current experience. So by listening to those songs and tapping back into what made me into my evoluted self is what keeps me evoluting, So like I'm at this point now.
Evoluting. You dropping a lot of school words on me right now. Yeah. Go ahead, though. Go ahead.
Yeah,
No, not real shit. No. You're talking real shit. Like, for real.
yeah, like life will make you change. Like, you can either let life adapt you or mess you up permanently. It's all about how you take it, really. Like everything that we receive in life is lessons. It's just all about how you can handle it. God doesn't give you anything that you're not able to handle, ever, no matter how major the situation is. So if he's giving you the crazy situation, say this is happening, that's happening, this is happening, obviously he knows that you can get through it because he knows you better than you know you. And that's how I've been operating through all of this. Like, I don't understand the plan that he has, but I understand that I have to do what I got to do to get where I'm going.
Facts. I feel you. I definitely feel you. Said you got the 3 shows coming up. You want to let people know where they're at, like, or can you like even speak on that yet? Like, is it planned out? Like,
let me get my phone. Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see where this next one is. Go on my calendar. All right. So my next show coming up is why am I in May? We're still in April. Okay, I got a show coming up on the 23rd of this month at Plant to Plate. And that one is gonna be hold up. I do so much. Hold on. I'm trying to find it. I don't know exactly what the location is, but that one's Plant to Plate. I'm gonna post a flyer on my Instagram and Facebook. Probably either today or tomorrow or within the next couple of days because that date's close. The show after that, we got Plant to Plate, and then I have a show on May 13th at the Eden House. First time performing at the Eden House. I have never performed there before.
Where's that at?
It's probably somewhere in Oakland. I'm not sure exactly.
The Eden House. I never heard of that before.
Yeah, it's like one of them underground.
Dope.
Yeah.
Shit. What the fuck? Golly. Okay, word.
Exactly. They're just everywhere.
Right.
Yeah, we got that one May 13th, and then after that we have Man Made Fest. Shout out to Brother Mans. That one's gonna be May 20th. It's a Friday. It's gonna be at Level Up Studios.
Busy. She said she's booked and busy.
Booked and busy. Swear.
I feel it.
That one's gonna be on a Friday. So if you can come out up to Level Up Studios, definitely come out there.
Word. Oh shit, bro. We had the owner of Level Up Studios on here too, Mario Quinn. Yeah, bro. He's dope. He's dope, man. I fuck with Mario. Yeah.
Definitely.
Mario's
Look,
dope as shit.
if y'all aren't doing anything that night, you should come out because it's gonna be crazy.
Word.
Yeah.
You said that's May 20th. You said.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
After that, I have a show at the Government Center. First time there. I've never been there before. That's gonna be June 4th, a Saturday. And after that, we got. Hold up. There's one other show after that, but they told me to wait for the date. They said like June 10th or 11th. I'll post the info for that as well.
Okay,
but
shit, yeah.
Yeah, I'll be posting the info for all those shows accordingly to the dates coming up. Stay tuned, and yeah, hope to see y'all.
Hell yeah, man. Episode 42, Samurae, Toby King, we out, man. Peace.
Peace.